Hi Crafty friends, Candace Gillespie here with Candace's Canvases. Today I'm going to show you card 2 of my Hero Arts card kit. I can't remember if this is February or March, I got a little confused on that. So if you are interested in following along and any of my social media links, my mailing address, or any of the supplies used in this tutorial, the description bar below will have all those links. Also, if you're on Facebook, head on over to my Facebook group page, Crafters Anonymous by Candace's Canvases, where it's a small community now, but I plan on building it up to an active, encouraging community. So let's get started. So just ignore the Distress Oxide inks. That was, if you watched my previous video, the card 1 that I made using this kit, I used those there. So this was just a kind of continuation of my making. So I'm using the 3 colors provided by Hero Arts, and they're the small cubes there. So I'm just stamping up this branch, tons of them, maybe like 10, I'm guessing. I can't remember if I used them all actually. I was going to say I don't think I used them all, but I can't remember now. So I'm just stamping some of the green, some of the teal color. Please excuse the background noise. I am a mom with small children, so it's inevitable. And we just got a new baby kitty too. So, okay, and I am stamping also some of the green with some of the brown color in it on the branch. And I'm also stamping some of those little leaf clusters. So here I'm just cutting out the dies, the branch die and the little leaf cluster die. And then I'm just going to die cut all of those. So fast forwarding through all those die cuts. This was fun. Oh, they're just appearing. Whoa. Oh man. So I just wanted to show you there was a lot of die cutting, but it was worth it in the end. This was a card base that was included in the kit. You can kind of see the texture on it. It's like a wood texture. This is a 4 by 5 1/4 card base, and I'm going to arrange these into a wreath. So I'm just mixing up the different ink pattern stamping that I did, making sure I don't have, a lopsided color of arrangement. And then while I have that, the way I like it, I'm just going to pick up little pieces and glue them to each other. So this is my little tip on how to glue everything together before you have to take it all apart, Just as you go around, this fine liner bottle really does help. It helps me get into all those little tiny spaces. And I'm just putting a little bit of glue here and there. And then now it's all glued together, and I can pick the whole thing up and arrange it how I want to. So I'm flipping it over, and I'm putting some foam adhesive tape onto the back, onto the more solid pieces. And fast forward, just taking off the backs, and you guys might know I'm almost through my grandmother's old craft stock adhesive here, so which is why it's kind of yellow and why I'm kind of why I need to add glue to the back of it too. Okay, so I just smushed down this ink pad, and I'm flicking water on both of these panels. They're the exact same size. One is for the inside and one is for the outside. And Hero Arts ink, this is my first time using it, and when I smush it down and mix it with water, it turns kind of gummy. It's a really interesting texture. It's not formulated like the Distress inks are, or any normal dye inks would be. That was interesting. I thought I'd share that. If you know why, let me know in the description bar below. Like, what kind of formulation are they, or I don't know, are they mixed with a different thing? Like the oxides are half pigment, half dye inks, Okay, so then I centered that wreath down on the card front, and then this is the interior card. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I like to bring in some of the elements from the outside to the inside. Now I'm just gluing on these little leaf clusters on the inside and outside all along this wreath. So the wreath is popped up on the foam, and these are getting glued directly to the panel. And I glue some going in a counterclockwise direction and some going in a clockwise direction, so that it's not necessarily what is it? I don't know. So that it's kind of full. It's more full when you do it that way. That's my layman's humble opinion anyway. Okay, now I'm going to stamp the bird. And I'm just using the dark color of the ink trio that they gave us in this kit. And I stamped that down a couple times using my stamp platform. And then I'm going to put that on a little more foam adhesive. And pop that right on top on the lower right hand of this wreath. And then I'm going to stamp a sentiment using the same brown color. So my aim for this card was to use whatever's in the kit. I didn't want to bring in any extra inks or elements, of course, except the card panels. So this one says, "You are my sunshine." Wait, now I'm doubting. This sentiment would look super cute anywhere. I'm looking at the video as I'm recording this voiceover and thinking, oh man, I could have put it in any of those spots. I ended up going with the top part of the wreath, which it worked out fine too. So that's fun. And then just gluing that on and then trimming off any hangovers, which weren't much. And then I'm gluing this on with the branch up at the top. And here's the finished card. So thanks so much for following along. If you recreate a card like this, tag me on Instagram, #Candace'sCanvases. We'll see you later. Bye.